Today on the channel, we pop the collar and head to Club Grayskull for the powers of Grayskull with its namesake, Gray.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Powers of Grayskull unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Gray from the Powers of Grayskull. But of course, for all your Powers Grayskull needs, I guess you better hit up Mattel Creations for this bad boy. But for everything else under the sun, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there. And this one, another Club Grayskull exclusive with the Powers of Grayskull. Of course, the line that was going to take over from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe that didn't get too far back in the day as interest waned. Now we're getting all these characters here, and today we got Gray, the alter ego of one hero. So think of this as a little bit of Prince Adam, and think of this review. We're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Unified packaging at this point with the Powers of Grayskull. Every time I get these figures, though, I'm going to tell you, I got the business hat on today. Pro tip. I always get them when they first come out. I always want to get them. I'm always excited for them. It's always a nice thing. However, every time I kick myself saying, Kyle, if you would have just waited a couple of months, it's part of a buy one, get one free or a BOGO sale or something. It seems like that happens all of the time. And I'm sure this guy, if you long game it, you'll be able to pick him up sometime in the future. But we do got the power of Gray right here. One of the greatest colors, wouldn't you say, Todd? Probably an all-timer. It's got to be, if you got like 10 kindergarten kids lined up, I bet you 9 of those 10 kids would say gray is their favorite color. I'm pretty sure that's the case there. Maybe, maybe not. It does say the Powers of Grayskull, Gray, the brave secret identity of Hero. It's the brave secret identity, and it's Gray with G-R-A-Y. And Todd, are you a G-R-A-Y or a G-R-E-Y guy? You're an AY guy. Well, that's the American spelling. I'm more of an EY guy. I don't know why that is here. I'm a part of the Commonwealth is what I am. But Todd, you're from like Canada. You should be EY, not AY. We should be flipped. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Are you an EY or an AY guy? I guess it depends where you're located, or you're a wild card like I am as well. But interesting packaging design. Got him framed out here. Don't like how his head's off to the side. Is what it is over there. Looking like a young Kevin Sorbo once upon a time. Does that look like Kevin Sorbo? Hercules? Kinda. He's got the old Grayskull, the spirit of Castle Grayskull, something like that. He's got his translucent friend, his version of Slimer, maybe, who knows. And on the back, look at that artwork. The battle rages on. Oh, carry on my wayward son like a young Kansas. But the secret identity of Hero, the brave secret identity. You got to be brave sometimes. There it is. Background. See you later, Shuffle. Goodbye. Get out of here. Don't ever come back around here. No more, no more, no more, no more. We do get the comic book. Got to have the comic book. Good reading, as we know. Bam! See you later. Todd, you know anything about comic books? You dabble in comic books? So I've heard. See you later. Goodbye. Gray Zone. Okay. Not a big fan of the artwork on here. A little bit too blocky for me. It's too blocky, Todd. I'm telling you. You don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Ooh, we see some giants. Could we be seeing some giants in the future? I see old Titus in here. I see King Hiss, of course. Got a guy, I don't know who he is. Oh, there's some good reading in here. There's some good reading. We even got Mossman, it looks like. Mossman joining the battle. We're here for all these guys. Always nice to get those comic books. Get the little package here, the little ruins. You could almost use this in your display if you really wanted to. It's a nice little piece. And oh, it's got a baggie. It's Friday night as I'm filming this, Todd, and we all need a little baggie of some substances every once in a while. See you later. Goodbye. Unless you're me, who's straight edge. Todd, though, far from straight edge on the couch, let me tell you. We're going to pull this out. What do we got in here? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Here we go. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Lost a piece. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. We get some accessories here. Let's go very primitive. Let's go back. Let's throw it back to the Stone Age here. We got a spear. It's got a little arrowhead on the top. We're ready to go. We're ready to keep people at bay. Nice brown stick on the end. ready for things. But then we've seen this. Are we going to unlock the power of he? You got to watch out for that power of he. But we've seen this one in the past from Hero. It's a more plain Jane version, and we'll do comparisons in this video. You know how we do it here. But we got this one. It is piss yellow. Yes, I'm very dehydrated. Also got a yellow shirt on today. Let me tell you, need to slam some water. Go get me a Gatorade. Go get me a Gatorade, Todd. But looking good here in this yellow color. It's the power of he. Watch out for it. And this is very cool. You know me, longtime viewers know I love a good translucent image here, or figure, accessory, whatever it may be. And it is a creepy ghost here. He almost looks like an octopus with these like smoke effect arms. But you put this over his arm, you have this, it's just his little parrot. It's like his version of Polly. It's like a parrot on his shoulder there. But looking good, looks like a ghost. We've seen it before, but we've never had it in actual figure form like this before. So I'm here for that. And now we're going to unlock the power of he right here. But first we got to get through these twist ties. Not liking that side head. Little side head. I like the head straight apart. There it is. Looking better right like that. Well, let's get these armbands off of him. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, maybe. Oh my gosh, very tight, very tight. Here we go, we're getting it. Usually we say she's tight, like a young Cheap Trick in the 70s. Cheap Trick's in town next week as I'm filming this. I gotta go see that show, but I have this very important yearly work meeting, and it goes right up to the show. So I gotta go ditch my suit, go home, change, drive across town. I don't know what we're doing. We'll see if I can get there. I'd hate to miss Rick Nielsen and the boys, Todd. See you later. Goodbye. And you got us backstage passes? Oh, man, I can't miss out on that. Well, first I got to get through Gray here. I got to get through Prince Gray. And he looks like he's straight out of the Barbie line. Obviously, He-Man, Barbie, same house of Mattel. He looks like one of the fancy Barbies is what he looks like with that hair. What's he doing with that hair there? I don't know. He needs punched in the face just for that hairdo on this one. Got that smiling face, those white teeth, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Very annoying looking guy. And no facial hair here. He's no rugged man. This is like, he's not a man's man. Like Prince Adam, right? Up in that pink? Yeah. Maybe something like that. So maybe when he changes, of course, into Hero, nobody would guess it because he's just, you know, not a man's man looking here. But it does look like he works out. He works out a little bit. But an interesting head sculpt, no doubt about it. Very, very interesting. Very clean. Very metrosexual. Yeah, could be, Todd. Could be. He's got a very ragged shirt over the top with the torn off sleeves there, of course. Got an Eternia loincloth on. Why wouldn't you? Of course, it's not. It's real hair. He grew it out. Well, it could be too. Not going to check it. He does got the belt, of course, the he belt, I believe. Got the bare legs going on. Might get cold on those cold gray nights. And then he's got the fur boots down here. The boots with the fur, Todd McFarlane, very popular, as we know. And then he's got the forearm guards over here. 2 hitchhiking hands. He's ready to hitchhike across America if need be. Arms all the way around for us, as usual, removable. Side by side, side to side. Elbow, of course, single jointed. He's got a little twist tie in that elbow. What are we doing? Get that off of there. You got the hands back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation. Got the big old splits using the power of he. Leg goes up. Single jointed knees, side to side, boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down, our usual origin style articulation. We know all about it at this point here. We've been through it 10 billion times on the channel. And then he does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible WWE stand, I am sure. And what do you know? He brings the power of he right to the front door here. Looking good, looking like Gray. What a name, Gray. I'm feeling Gray. But we do got Hero right there. How about that? You got Hero. We're going to play all the hits here. Now, we got the staffs. Same thing, used twice. You like it in yellow. You like it in the goldish bronze. Choose your own adventure right there. But he does turn into Hero. I don't know. It's an interesting look. Hero, very famous, of course, as we've had him before from Super 7 once upon a time. But I think this is the first time we've ever got Gray as a standalone figure, if I'm not mistaken. So we do got that going on. And speaking of Prince Adam, there it is, Gray and Adam. They could be a superhero buddy comedy right here. They could be their own version of Miami Vice, or what was that show? Body Slam, exactly. Roddy Piper, Jesse Ventura. They could maybe reenact that if they needed to. And then we've got a couple other friends along the way here as we're building out the hero side of the powers of Grayskull. And I'm here for it. We're building out the universe. We're building out the future, the past, and all points in between with Club Grayskull. Now, once again, maybe a little long game on this if you're smarter than I am. Maybe you don't need to be a week one, day one buyer on this, and you wait for maybe a summer sale or something, or maybe they'll have a big sale around the He-Man movie in June. You never know. But long gamers, you might be able to unite on this one and maybe get a deal down the line. But gray is here. I don't know. You tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you need gray in your collection? Is this something you're asking for, something you're needing? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. You know there's plenty of content to keep you busy by now. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Gray, I'm Kyle, feeling a little black. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
I found out a long time ago. You gotta learn to say yes when life says no.
See you later!